Hey.
You wiggling? You wiggling?
Yep. It's a vibe.
Why we gonna do a clean show if we're gonna be having cuss word songs?
Right? Yeah, dirty music. You need to go ahead and fix it.
The game changed, so I switch lanes. If you only gotta work for it, I remember selling work for it. Step on their neck and my tongue for it. My road to watch ain't got time for it. Not just a struggle, man. You nigga was devil with me. Taking a flight, stuck on the gutter. Man, you nigga was devil with me. They in the club, they in the bus. You nigga was playing my music for free. Now that we young, say that it's love, y'all. Keep that same energy. All of that, I just a struggle, man. You nigga was fucking with me. Taking a flight, stuck in the gutter. Man, you nigga was thugging with me. He in the club, he in the bus. You nigga was playing my music for free. Now that we young, you say that it's love, y'all. Keep that same energy. They say that we bottles, they left me with nothing. I guess we with nothing. Remember them DJs wasn't never paying me. Them same niggas got them paying me. I ain't with the entourage. I'm trying to give me $100. Bitch, I'm a dog like a $7. He said he wants my way to change your heart. Can't keep up with me, I be changing cars. I bought my works off and I changed it hard. My partner rock for $100 bars. All I wanted was a Rolls Royce. I had to work and they wouldn't even copy. But by the same work for one of my partners. I had to get it, they have options. Switch the play cause I still watch it. How you my man and don't come to my shoulder. Run to your nigga, but run to these hoes. Fuck these niggas, I'm in beast mode. My heart cold, fell for too many hoes. Stacking this paper, I gotta get rich. With the same niggas since a kid. You should've did what you did. Then you gotta live with them nights. Not just a struggle. Man, you nigga was devil with me. Taking a flight, stuck on the gutter. Man, you nigga was thugging with me. They in the club, they in the bus. You nigga was playing my music for free. Now that we young, say that it's love, y'all. Keep that same energy. All of them nights, I used to struggle. Man, you nigga was thugging with me. Taking a flight, stuck in the gutter. Man, you nigga was thugging with me. He in the club, he in the bus. You nigga was playing my music for free. Now that we young, you say that it's love, y'all. Keep that same energy.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Texas 101 Jams. This is your boy Go Getter.
The one and only true lyric.
And we have late Vic. You know what I'm saying?
El Negro Capitan.
What you been doing? Hanging with a star?
For real.
You have to stop and get something to eat. That's what it like. Hey, wait, before you start and sit down and start talking. Clean show today.
Okay.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it again.
We're gonna try it again.
All right, we're gonna try it again.
Why it feel like you got some sweet potato?
Sweet potato.
Yes.
It must be with his food or his Burger King food.
Might go out alone.
You got sweet potato
Like
cologne?
sweet potato cologne? It's feeling like Thanksgiving in this motherfucker.
Oh, there it goes.
I said motherfucker. I ain't finished the word.
Hey, you might as well finish it. We ain't saying nothing to sound like it either, y'all.
Okay, y'all.
Clean
We gonna do a
show.
clean show today.
Clean show. We working
Clean
hard
show.
on a clean show.
Yeah,
We
so
told
we
ourselves we
can
need to clean up with some things, and we're gonna try to go ahead and do that.
Right, I can do it.
You can do it. I can do it.
All night long.
Oh, do that mean we're not gonna talk about sex?
No,
we have to talk about
sex.
sex.
It's different with
You
a
can talk
cussing.
about sex without.
Cussing.
We are talking nasty. Go ahead and say it. Well, we talking nasty.
You can say the woman part and the man part. But
Penis and vagina.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm learning right now, y'all. But we was talking before the music break about being in a relationship, and I said that I don't like publicizing it.
Right, I did say that you said that because I remember when you said that.
Kevin, I don't say that. I don't do that. I publicize
He
mine, don't I?
said that if you want a lasting relationship, you do not publicize it.
That's not me though, huh?
I mean, he's pretty open with his relationship.
I know he open with it, but he said if you want it to last, you don't publicize it. If you really don't care,
you got me mixed
if
up
you
with
really
that
don't
was
care,
she said, huh? You know your memory be going out.
He said if you really don't care, so that it do be going out.
That just don't
He
sound like
said
something
you
Ghetto
really,
would say.
if you
It's
really
not me.
care
It
about
doesn't
somebody, you
represent
don't
me.
put it all
No,
out
it
there.
doesn't represent me because I put it. All my relationships I put out there. Everybody know who I'm with because it's all over my pages
Y'all
and
gotta
everything
forgive me
like
because
that.
we had this conversation earlier. I need some vitamins.
Up late number 2, y'all. And before she sit down, let me give her the
Yes, we're
disclaimer.
gonna do the
You ready
disclaimer.
for the disclaimer today?
Disclaimer.
We having a
Clean show tonight.
no cursing. She gonna turn around and walk out, y'all. She gotta think, do I want to stay for a clean show?
I just don't know how this going. Okay, amen. By the blood of Jesus.
Okay, y'all. She's trying.
All right, y'all.
It goes down, y'all. This boy with his new trinkets and
Yeah,
stuff.
man. I want to try my new stuff.
What?
Who mama listen?
In the jumble jam.
Who what?
Mama listen.
Nobody. We just like we're gonna do a clean show.
Yeah, because we trying
to broaden our horizon. We ain't gonna be able to be on the major platform if we're doing all the cursing.
Yeah.
I think I got it now.
Okay.
Take it down.
But we was talking about relationships before we got
Yeah,
here
'cause
about
I could've
publicizing
swore.
your relationship. And she said, I don't do that. I said it, but didn't I say you should do it? The female says they shouldn't do it.
I think men kind of a little bit.
When we talk publicize, like claim,
Yes.
No, not claim. No, I'm talking
Like
about put
if-
all
if
your,
we're on Facebook
like
or
every
something.
time you and your wife or fiance or girlfriend go somewhere, you gotta post pictures and all this other stuff.
I'm on now. I'm doing
I
that.
mean, I think some people do it as like they got to, and then some people just like, this my life. I'm happy as fuck. Like, share.
Yep. Happy
Like,
as
just
what?
share. Happy as fuck.
Clean show.
Happy as fuck.
Yeah.
I guess it depends. If you're married,
Mm.
like if it's like dating, no.
I mean, cause I don't think just because you put it on social media, I don't think that gives it any type of relevance to claiming something. You know what I'm saying? You can still claim them and not put it on social media.
But it's about claiming them.
And you can claim them in front of family, in front of friends who actually matter,
have to do
not
it.
some friends and some people that you don't know.
I don't
If that shows,
Where did you get this cadoodle?
Child, look like Wish.
For real?
no Amazon.
That was
Something
Shout out
serious.
to Amazon.
Child, you think we go to Breakfast Club? Okay, shout out to them. You know,
Yeah.
we
I'm
come.
fat.
Y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this.
Y'all see it
He
back
and
there if
Whitney
you're
got
watching.
this.
A whole. We know who's staying for the whole
Let me
year.
flip my camera.
He is serious.
So now we got a spare microphone stand for our guests, I guess. He was being thoughtful. That's a lie.
Child, you gotta figure out how to break it first.
If it's gonna stay on the table.
Mm.
I got it.
It's okay.
I got it.
Yeah, we all watching him.
Okay, meanwhile.
We're gonna get to it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Do you publicize yours that you're with someone and you post them?
I do, but I don't. Like at the same time, I don't. Like I might do some things, but no, not really. I believe my private life is
You
private.
don't put anything. Your
And that's why I said I barely see her.
No, I have kids.
You have kids?
Bomb.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
have
know
my
that.
babies.
Girl, you gotta scroll.
Your son.
You gotta think,
The only thing she posts is one of her covers. She does.
She's singing.
I do because that's what social media is supposed to be about, promoting myself. I'm not trying to promote my family. I don't want to put my family out there like that.
I promote everything that
I mean, I share
go
pictures of
through.
my brother, my sister, me and my sister when we go out and stuff.
I promote everything, y'all. Birth, death. You know what I'm saying? I promote
I
my
do
stepfather.
birthdays. I do
My
birthdays, my baby's birthdays.
stepfather death yesterday.
Yeah, baby.
hmm Yeah.
My condolences on that.
Right.
A lot of people don't know. Like I always tell people, you know, Janae Monáe wouldn't have been alive if he wasn't alive. He's her grandfather. And I got to meet her father yesterday. And it was like, yeah, get her to call in for an interview.
Mm-hmm.
When she come into Houston, I'm gonna call him and say, hey, I see your daughter here. I always wanted to meet her. Let him call her and set it up. Set it up.
You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. I had to tell my sister to shut up yesterday. Like, Jimmy, this is not the time. Girl, whatever. We up here talking about stuff. We ain't finna be around here mourning and doing all that. You go in the room and cry. You know?
You know, they say in the Bible you're supposed to rejoice when somebody passes.
Right. You're supposed to cry when somebody's born.
You ain't supposed to cry.
Mm-hmm.
Bringing sin in the
I shed a couple of tears and everything. He was a good man, and it was more for my mother to be without and stuff, and knowing what she's going through, it hurts me.
It always.
But I was happy to see him not hurting me anymore.
He was
Make this, you know what I'm saying? He started going through dementia, so he's not knowing what's going. He's not himself. You know what I'm saying? He was just a vessel. It wasn't his spirit in there. So why sit around and have to learn a whole new person? Like, you ain't who I know.
Right. And they asking questions and trying to figure it out.
My dad had Alzheimer's before he passed, so yeah. Yeah, that's a trip too.
Yeah, because it got to a point where he didn't have it all the way that we can sit there and talk and he understand and he talk and he know I am. As soon as I walk the ring, it's like he ain't worried about nothing outside out of mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to trigger it when you say something to him and everything. And when he went he had the little small heart attack, and then my mom ended up putting him in a rehab center like an old folks home. He didn't ask nothing, like, why am I here? How long I'm going to be here? All of that different stuff. So it's like, you not saying this ain't where I need to be at. Where's my wife? I want to go home. You know, most people, they going to be like,
set their ways. They know the difference.
I was a CNA. That was my first job out of high school. I had a white woman slap me.
He ain't prepared. Where y'all headphones at? We gonna do headphones? I took the thing. You late? Look, it's like I ain't unplugged in everything.
What would I purchase these headphones at? Wish to?
No, this Amazon. Yeah, I'm
got
trying to. I gotta
everything
make sure that they
Amazon.
work good.
That's right. Invest in yourself.
I just make sure they work good. They task game.
I have some headphones that I use for when I record.
They studio.
We'll do headphones, and they probably come in with their iPhone headphones, y'all.
Why didn't come to the what last night?
The studio.
I was supposed to come, but I was like, man, look.
I said it.
I ended up cooking. You went?
I did go.
I'm going tonight.
Right? Can y'all talk into the mic?
I'm talking into the
So now we can pass this around so y'all can hear each other. I want everybody to hear how things go.
Yeah, for real.
talking.
Oh, wow.
See?
See, it sounds a whole lot better. And
So
stuff.
see, I need to get y'all.
So when
Y'all
y'all
want me to get
yeah, so when y'all talking like, hey Vic, you know, you hear nothing like this and not, and then you're talking to the
Because I
mic
got
and see the
another pair at
difference.
the house.
We just messing
But
around,
no,
y'all. Before we get into the topic, we
I'm
just
going tonight, though.
talking about how you going where tonight,
To the studio.
and
I'm
we
going
gonna
there
stop
right
that
after.
too.
Huh?
We're gonna stop that.
What we gonna stop doing?
Other conversations in the middle of a conversation.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, got a little, yeah.
I can't help it. It's just I see her and I haven't seen her. I just be wanting to talk to her.
You better hang out during the week, y'all, and see each other on Wednesday, and then want to catch up all week on Wednesday. Everything I've been through. You better talk through the mic to her.
Anywho,
Mm-hmm.
so what our topics we got going for today?
Okay, topics today. Run them down, Vic.
Oh, God, the Centoria Brown story that we didn't get a chance to get to last week, and our black women unprotected.
Okay. And we're gonna finish part 2 of the R. Kelly. We're gonna start that right
Do we
now.
really have to talk about
That's
that?
exactly what I'm saying. See how people don't care no more about it? Since
Yeah.
he didn't respond.
Yeah.
But he been selling out like little shows and stuff, and
And he
Did you
also
see-
begins
no.
to show
They got
Did you see
picture?
his birthday?
they got
Oh,
a
yes,
picture
I
with a
did.
woman grabbing his feet.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah. His birthday was crunk
I seen
in
it.
Chicago, and they was like, kidnap me?
Man, some women
Kidnap
like
me?
that.
And the main thing is, how many women out here say they want sugar daddies?
That's true.
Here
R.
I am,
Kelly
here
is
I
high.
am, here I am.
I don't want no sugar daddy because they gonna ask me to do too much.
What are they gonna actually do?
Positions that she don't want to do, basically. She just want to.
You want me to be nasty? I ain't got time to be nasty.
You don't want to be nasty.
Oh, you can be
You
nasty.
just
Not
want
with you because you look nasty. You gotta look good in order for me to be
to
nasty.
be nasty.
Sit back like you was and
So in
just
other
talking away
words,
from
it
the
ain't
mic.
about the bag.
It's not about the bag. No, you're not gonna be a dirty old man with me. You need to act young. Hey y'all, what's going on?
Yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and get back to the music, y'all. We'll be right back. Text 101 Jam. Let's go.
Can you imagine that an old man humping on you? Like, I can't do it.
I can't imagine having sex with an old woman. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly. So why would I want to have sex with an old
Hey,
man?
Hey,
I want a young
hey,
man.
hey,
I don't want him to treat my coochie like no trampoline
I
either.
don't want no shit that daddy treat them. I don't know.
No, you're
I'm
not
around
gonna,
one day.
We can talk. We can talk.
you're not gonna treat my
I'm
coochie like no
gonna get him right with
trampoline.
something
We can
else.
talk nasty and stuff now,
But he ain't gonna
y'all.
do it. All he gonna do is dumb on you.
That's nastier. I hate spit like that.
You know you lost bet, so you can get used to stuff. Somebody breaking you in. 30 days.
You ready? I'm gonna be on.
After 30 days, I don't see what you lose on. We can talk off on the camera, y'all.
You been going 30 days. You been 30 days without what?
No,
No, I have to go 30 days.
after 30 days.
I lost. I thought that the Texans was gonna win, the Cowboys was gonna lose. It's so
You can't get them
He
for
been
30
doing
days.
what?
Come on, 30 days.
For real? That's what you bet?
Facials.
You bet that?
I thought I was
So like, that's a bet? I got a bet.
But why would you bet something that you
There's
know?
a lot wrong with an old man. They nasty.
Tell me what he told you to do again.
Give him facials.
He gonna give her a happy ending. Well,
Facials. Yeah. That's good for your skin. Yeah.
I'm assuming that
That's
you.
fucking
I'm assuming.
disgusting.
I'm
Why
assuming
would
that
you
you-
bet
Because I thought I
that?
was gonna win. I had faith in my team.
But you,
Man, you
but you
never had that
already
much
had
faith
that
like
before.
that. I would never bet that. Like, ever.
never had
on your face?
Disgusting. No,
For 30
never.
days?
30. So your face gonna be like, girl.
Give her a kiss on her cheek.
I already smell it.
That's what she said. She like rubbed her
You
stuff
never-
out.
I rubbed my feet
I've
up
never
on it.
had
It was
that done.
red.
Y'all
My
selfish
face was
lovers.
I'm not
red.
selfish.
For what?
That's just something I would wait for my husband to do.
Oh, he done already done.
Yes,
I
lost.
know.
It's doing
How
the
many
Cowboys
days? She got
won.
15 days.
So every day you gotta let that. Every day.
But look how her skin cleaned up.
But hold on.
Shut your ass up.
So he's like,
Can you
Oh,
record it
wait,
and
wait,
send it to me?
So wait a minute.
No.
First of all, ain't no way she letting this man do it on her face and you not licking that pill, baby. You sucking dick for 30 days. That's what she doing for 30 days.
Yep.
I mean, that's nothing.
But why he
This
wanna-
how it went,
why
y'all.
he wanna do
This
that
how
though?
it
You
went.
don't want.
Because he
you don't
doing
like
something
it.
I would not do. So it's like he bet it. He
This-
bet because I
Yeah,
told him.
What
I
if
bet
you
for
would
him.
won?
Huh?
No, this how it went,
If
right?
you would won,
Oh, he would have had to give up some stuff.
like what?
You gonna peg him? This motherfucker.
I be sticking my
He was
thumb in
willing
there
to do
sometimes.
that. Oh, he gay.
I stick my thumb in there. I don't know. I don't.
That's
No.
gay tendencies, man. I don't give a damn, bro.
No, no.
You was gonna peg her or you thinking her what? How
If
far
you
was
was
it
gonna
gonna go?
strap him up.
No, he would have went. Shit, I would have been the only one there.
Oh, she
He
thought
would've got-
Oh, okay,
He
all
got-
right.
she
No,
like you the peg these niggas.
Man.
No, we already had that conversation. This motherfucker was like,
She was
"Look
probably
at the drawers, mama," because I walked
Yeah,
behind
boy.
him
the
and
bet
brushed
was
his
she was
teeth.
gonna suck his
And I
dick for
grabbed
30
his
days, right?
hips.
But
You
she
grabbed that
said
shit.
she was gonna win. She put a little face and shit up there.
Like he threw that in
You're
there.
playing too damn much.
Yeah, she went
You
on
Right.
her
better
back.
than that. You lucky he didn't elbow your ass.
He tried, but he flew forward into the thing. I think, let's go walk away from that ball.
No, because I wouldn't
You
jump.
gotta lick the booty first.
I wouldn't jump.
I can see him jump. She said she grabbed him by his hip.
But me, I wouldn't jump.
You gotta
I'm
lick.
like, girl, stop playing shit. Because I'm comfortable
But
But I
with
tried
my
to
sexuality.
Yeah, I did. I snuck
But
up on him.
nigga, you
so-
can't sneak up on in my own fucking house.
No, it's my house.
But you still ain't. Who gonna be walking behind me humping me in your house?
I'm just saying, but she snuck up on him.
I did.
She, it
Because
probably
I was
tripped him
walking
out.
past him.
It probably tripped
I
him
had
out.
just got out the shower.
His manly, he got to feel like that.
I walked past the. I
See how the
seen the
conversation see?
No, I seen like
Oh.
I was walking past the curtain and I was naked up, so I stopped and I like paused behind him, whatever. He was, looking at me, smiling and shit. Then I grabbed his hips real fast.
So the moral of the story is you got a man now.
Yeah,
She been having a man for a while.
I'm so happy.
no, you know.
And she's really claiming him and accepting him.
Fuck that. I hope you do peg him.
Man.
She is.
I
I
like
like
him.
shoes though.
I like him because you know. And I be cordial because you know.
I have an Instagram friend. She's
But I don't like him.
a sex coach, and she was talking about pegging. And that doesn't make a man this, and that doesn't make a man that.
What album is that?
It doesn't. We had this conversation the very first
You
show.
want to get with a
Go
strap,
with
bro?
them mind.
Now your finger,
No, she strapped
We need to
this
get you some
dude.
pills.
She strapped this dude.
We need to get you some pills. 'Cause
I do need some.
we never said that.
For what we did.
She
We did
strapped,
not say that's okay.
she strapped him up, man. That was,
It's like what happened to my shoes, but like these.
I like them furry one that you took a
who that,
picture
who
with
that
that
little thick,
girl.
who that little thick one with
Even
the
though
yellow,
I kind of want exactly, I want to hit you for
What
that.
girl?
I said all of a sudden she taking pictures.
You got
of
thick
her
one with yellow
modeling and
boots
shit.
on.
Yeah.
Who?
Let me
She,
see.
you said she had the sweater on, that crop top sweater
Oh,
with them
it
shoes.
was. She wasn't a model. She bought like that's when I went home. They bought my stuff.
Let me
Everybody,
see.
yeah,
Who
everybody.
is she? I don't know that your mom.
She just she young, big. She young.
R. Kelly said it's okay.
I know she young.
Big
Yeah, she
big dumb her.
I want to call her little girl, but she a little girl.
How old is she?
Nika probably I'm 28. She probably like 24, 25.
Oh, she ain't young. She
She talking like the girl. Ain't
like
she?
she 18.
Oh, and so
Maybe
y'all know
because I
on
just-
Wednesdays I will be giving a
Grew
twerk
up with her, and
class
I
at the
just feel like I
park
was young.
before 8 o'clock. So between 6 and 7:30, I'm giving a twerk class. If y'all want to learn how to twerk,
Where?
You
hit
can
me up
twerk?
at the park. Yes, I can.
At what park?
Right there by the court.
Yeah, she twerk. I think she can. She look like she can though. She know she can.
Y'all want to see a park? Come on, get
Can
up
you
here.
really twerk
She
though?
like
Come
she
on.
can.
People ask, can you twerk? Ain't nobody on here
I'm
yet.
about
Though.
to
We
say.
wanna- Come on, get over here to the door.
Come on, let's go. Then she got her boots. Yeah, you
Well, you
we
be
gonna-
doing a class.
Y'all gonna get to see a twerk show by True today.
you better marry this man with all these nut facials.
Ooh. Ooh.
Your lies.
My
Ain't like
life,
he went on that last year when they went together. He ain't gonna be on here this year. I'm gonna stop being a hater now. Go. Oh, you gotta jiggle. Oh, the key is to jiggle it first. You gotta jiggle it. You gotta make it.
What a stripper kid. Let's talk stripper kid, bro.
Shit that goes on here, y'all.
Well, you been doing it for so long.
Man, I was watching these other videos. They're so stupid.
Y'all seen
Twerk
Cardi B?
hands. Make sure you have your twerk hands.
Y'all seen Cardi B and City Girls?
Yes.
They got their.
That's when I was showing him. I said, I thought that was another video, and I played the music. I said, oh,
Her video, I mean, her booty just
I know how to just lay down.
immaculate.
Who booked the booty immaculate?
Cardi. And it was all painted and stuff.
Oh yeah, she good. She was.
That's what I
She
wanted to do
showed
for my birthday. I wanted to do a
The
I want to
showcase. He about to have a showcase. Frazier. And then he talking about getting body artists to come out and paint females.
We'll
I
talk
ain't
about
gonna
it
do
tonight. I'll do it.
No, I think next week.
Hold on. Hey, we're back. Texas one-on-one jazz. When you been hanging at the studio?
Yeah, I've been there a lot, honestly, yeah.
Doing what?
Because we've been networking. I've met 2 people that got their own clothing thing. I actually sit there. I do want to learn how to actually manage artists. You've been helping me with doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Oh,
okay?
green eyes.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Can I network?
Hey.
Yeah, you can network.
Yeah, ain't nobody networking. See, I hooked you up with that though.
I appreciate that.
Is that where you met Memphis? I am Memphis.
Oh no, actually, TSU. One of my classmates from TSU. She is AR. She do AR for him and stuff. So she just called me and asked me. That's when I text you. Y'all thought it was
Leah?
CJ. Better not come up in my
Leah?
come up in my not Leah, not Leah.
A real
I
A&R, real.
I actually haven't talked to Leah in a little minute. You know.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's gonna be our next.
So
guest.
he's
We
coming
gonna
next
see.
week.
He's coming next week.
We
Yeah.
gonna see. We
That's
gonna
good,
should
then.
have asked him what happened to the last time he was supposed to come.
I don't know. I
He
didn't
tried to
directly
come.
talk to him. I was talking to her.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So she said that she's booked for
He's
next
coming,
week.
yeah.
You give him the address.
Not yet.
You don't know the address yourself.
I do.
Alrighty.
But you know what? Every time I get in my car, my GPS tell me I'm coming here. On
Just-
Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Just make sure you tell them where we are not over there by Zuma, because the address will send them over there. But okay, so today we're recapping the R. Kelly situation. We are talking about Centoya Brown, and we are talking about
Black
women.
Unprotected. All they unprotected.
Okay, the R. Kelly. This is how I feel. I feel that it's dying down. People don't have nothing to say no more.
Nope.
He didn't address it. So the
Yeah.
best way to do it, to let it, you know what I'm saying, simmer down, is not address it and pay no attention to it.
And it was good
True.
publicity for the women who felt like they needed to get something off their chest, I guess.
Now, there has been some new developments, though.
Yeah,
They
I mean,
trying.
they're
Yeah,
trying,
The
but
DAs for Fulton County and the DA for Cook County, they both are launching investigations. So it's not like it's over with.
But
I
I
mean,
think
we know it's not over with, but it's just the heat of the moment is like, you know what I'm saying?
Over.
As far as the people talking about
We
it.
really focusing on this wall thing and this government shutdown. Y'all know I am a government paid person.
oh, so you're not gonna get your check.
Somebody getting their rent come February 1st.
Like, I mean, what's expected
I'm
for
not
real?
being hit by that.
I really don't know.
The
I really
food
don't know that,
stamps.
you know.
They said the food stamps gonna get cut.
And I'm finna
I
apply.
can't hear what you saying. Eating, we got new
Yeah.
rules, y'all. You eating 4 hamburgers and talking.
I wouldn't know
y'all.
because they deny me every time I apply, so.
They're talking about the food stamps.
You make too much money.
Yeah, that's what they say.
That's what
Uh,
they say. They don't want to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Hilarious.
I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, how they expect people, because you signed a lease knowing you supposed to get this money every month to
Every
be able
month.
to take care of this while you in school and everything.
And then the crazy thing about it, we have, you know how you have your grace period?
Mhm.
No grace period. The first.
And y'all have
Of
to
the,
the
no, we
third.
don't have grace period.
That okay,
Is that legal?
but you.
I'm about to say, I don't think that's
you
legal.
not-
Is that
But
legal?
you should
No,
be-
did you look at your
should be
lease?
still getting- Y'all should be still getting y'all checks.
I would hope so.
Yeah,
I would hope
The
so.
armed service.
yeah.
Cause
But it's like, it's the veterans. I get disability and stuff like that. In my
Oh.
school check.
Yeah, I think y'all.
I'm
get
about to
checked.
say,
Y'all-
yeah,
y'all
I think
continue.
yes.
This is
After,
dealing with, you got 42,000 Coast Guard.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think it was like 42,000 Coast Guard. It's like 9 different departments.
hmm
You know what
I
I
know
mean?
TSA
We can't
ain't getting
trim.
paid.
TS, yeah, transportation, yeah.
Man.
They had a lot of delayed flights.
Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. The airport has been backing up traffic all the way to my house. I do not
Yes.
appreciate
I'm
this.
so sorry you stay all the way out
Yes,
there with
it's
that traffic.
serious.
at.
It's serious.
Exactly.
And the thing is, I mean, you know, Trump, he's a damn fool now.
You ain't never lying.
He's a fool with
Is
now.
it Trump? Is who shut down the government? Did the government
Well,
just stop
Pelosi,
going? Or
Pelosi don't want to come off the $5 billion, right?
mm-hmm.
He want $5 billion
For
to
the
build a
bill
wall.
wall.
Yeah.
But he said repeatedly,
But
Mexico was going to pay for the wall.
but how
How
did the
Mexico
government
won't
shut down just because they told him no?
Because he shut it down.
He said that since y'all ain't gonna give me the money, y'all know.
Basically, bro, he won't sign off on the budget.
Okay,
You know, he signs off. The president got to sign off on the budget
every month.
every year.
Oh, so he haven't signed off this year
The
on it.
money, yeah, bro.
Okay.
It's going down. It's going
Like being
down.
stingy.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh wow.
but I, you know,
This is sound like
So you
it's
hurting
just
your own
all
citizens.
part of a grand, you know what I'm saying, scheme though.
Have y'all
Pretty
seen
much.
the conspiracy behind it? Y'all, they
Yeah,
got something up behind how they trying to lock us in, inside, and something about they trying to take away our rights. Y'all haven't seen that? It's been a couple of posts like
I've
that.
seen stuff like that.
I really
You ain't
don't
gotta worry
think
about
it's-
that.
Child, kill me before they kill
You
me.
gotta worry about nothing like that.
Believe that.
It's too
I
many.
go
We
be
have
my
too many
fault.
guns. You gotta worry about that.
Mhm.
I can hear myself now.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
living it out.
You gotta never worry about that.
Ah!
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, back to R. Kelly though. But yeah, he yeah. So
See, ain't nothing else to say.
yeah, I mean,
I think it's over with. The R. Kelly, surviving
He's a
R.
her.
Kelly, we
He's
have
been a
all
her.
survived
He's
it.
been- Everybody know he's a her, so it really doesn't matter.
And,
Everybody
and he has
survived
a new song out. He has a new song out. He had a song that I never heard before. That motherfucker jam too.
Yep.
That what?
That what?
Damn.
He doing
He is
it.
scared.
Oh,
He
this-
is gone.
We trying to do clean.
We trying to do a
tonight.
clean
This
show
is
tonight.
very difficult. Look at my phone.
My
Don't even want to be
bad.
clean.
My
Yeah.
bad. But yeah. So
I haven't heard anything about him. I don't even pay attention to him no more.
I don't either.
I
ain't
didn't. I
paid
never paid
before.
attention to come to think about it.
They brought him
Only
up and I
reason
paid
why
attention.
really
I
just
was
knew
against
of
him.
R. Kelly and paid attention to R. Kelly since my daddy was a big fan.
No, they got me on you know what
it's
I'm
their
saying?
fault because people really left R. Kelly alone.
Mhm.
But they gave him new fans.
And some more revenue.
It's like bringing like they did like the kids, like with New Edition story. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
new kids and new people that
Who is
didn't
it
know
now?
about it.
Now we got the Millennium tour finna come out with B2K
B2K?
and them.
Exactly.
Niggas start like that.
Wow, you just don't know.
Nah,
The way
bro.
you move so fast across the floor. I make it run through my mind like all the time.
Hey,
to the point that I just want to take you home.
It's a millennial
Okay.
kid, y'all.
I'm finna what? I got a painted jacket and everything. I'm ready.
I don't know, y'all.
Yes, she was here. Clearly, you wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
But, so now, so Miss Centoya Brown, please go ahead and let us know.
Okay, well, for those who do not know who Centoya Brown is, Centoya Brown was, at the time, she was a teenager, 15. She committed murder. She was sentenced to a 51-year, she had a 51-year sentence. She got locked up in 2004 or 5. I think it's 05. And basically, she claimed to be a victim of what do they call it? Sex trafficking.
Okay.
Right. So she claimed to be a victim of sex trafficking, and she killed the guy who, tried to get sex from her. He solicited. Right.
So she killed a client.
Yeah, she killed the client. Okay. And so recently she just been granted clemency. For those who don't know what clemency is, that's when your sentence has been stopped with a prison sentence, but you still have to do like the remainder or whatever on parole. You know what I mean? So she's scheduled to come out August, I think the 7th of this year. Got a lot of people that's against it. I took our time to look through her case.
Why would you be against that?
Because she murdered this guy.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't like, how can I put it?
Self-defense.
Yeah, she said it was self-defense.
Yeah, but she couldn't even prove it because she shot him in the back of his head, and he was asleep. Like, he was laying down asleep in the bed.
That dream,
and she shot him. So her thing was, she said that he was acting weird. Like, she said he was acting weird during that day. Now, mind you, he bought her something to eat. She ate. She took a shower. Like, she chilling.
He had sex.
And he showed her his gun collection. And after that, they was in the bed. So she just shot him in the back of his head. She had a gun. She had a gun in her purse that the guy that was pimping her, supposedly.
So what do you think about it? It sounds like, by listening to the story, it sounds like us black folks getting behind something and not knowing what it is. It's just us versus the government.
Yeah. Basically, I put it this way. She was a troubled teen, right? She was adopted. Her mom was like heavily on alcohol.
Yeah, I read that.
Like,
she had some like birth defects or whatever. Her mom came forward and said that she was one of them alcohol babies.
She was living with this black family, and she had issues with the dad or with the woman's husband or whatever, and she ran away. She ran away, and I guess she hooked up with that guy. I forgot this. He had a funny nickname.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Yeah.
But anyway, she hooked up with him, and she was in a hotel. It was like living jumping from hotel to hotel.
Yeah.
And she was like, he told her, you slacking. Like, you need to, get out here and get some money. And so she went off to the little spot where I guess while the hookers roam or whatever. And that's how she met the guy.
So was her first time tricking, she say? Or she's been out there doing running the tricks and selling herself?
It wasn't her first time. Okay. Like I say, she claimed that,
she was doing it.
She was sex, he was pimping.
Trafficking, pretty much. So that means that, she was.
So it seems but with the evidence that you proved towards her, it's like she got what she deserved. Like, she tried to rob him.
I heard
she didn't call in after she did it.
Not immediately.
She left.
And went to her pimp.
And then she called, went to the pimp. Then she called the cop. Yeah.
So she did call in. They didn't just come find her.
No, I thought they said they found her because they was looking. They found her in the truck.
No, they ditched it at Walmart, but she called. She did call.
So she did turn herself in.
Yes,
so that's, I'm saying, I'm feeling more
towards
her.
That's probably why she didn't get. I don't know if they have a death penalty or not in Tennessee. I don't know, but.
It's Tennessee. I'm pretty sure they still hanging niggas.
The N-word is a cuss word.
So, but yeah, she got a whole lot of. celebrity support. Kim
Mm-hmm.
Kardashian, Rihanna. Rihanna really kicked it off because she posted.
Yeah, she's the one who started
Yeah,
off.
on her Instagram. Because during that time, Kim Kardashian was working on getting that other woman out of prison
Right, went for Florida.
with the dope. Yeah, with the dope
I feel
case.
like this. I feel that us as Black Americans, we quick to go against the government and our color. Like if it's a black person on it, and we automatically gonna take the black person's side.
Right,
Over
rather
the
than just
government.
saying right is right and wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think on this behalf and everything like that, the evidence shows back and forth. And she was tried and she was found guilty now. The 51 years, that's a lot of time, but you killed somebody and took somebody's loved ones. It's people doing that got murdered for that.
Right.
Yeah.
People on death row
Yeah.
because of that.
And you have other minors that
Mhm.
have committed, murder. And they're not getting, what she was able to ultimately achieve was that, to get out of prison.
Mm-hmm.
Now, me personally, I feel like she's been in there long enough. I mean, damn, she did like 15 years.
Like what?
Mhm.
But that's a real one in the Bible.
So 15 years.
Like, yeah, she done 15, man. So I'm like, that's long enough. Especially since the dude, he was,
He was in the wrong.
soliciting-
Yeah, he
you
was in the
were
wrong.
wrong. Yeah, he was in the
true
wrong
enough,
too.
but-
Sticking with a minor, huh?
Yeah,
She
with
was
a minor.
young.
Yeah, she was,
So,
she
you know what I'm
was
saying?
15
I
years
guess-
old. And she
I
looked,
guess
now,
it
this
is,
girl
yeah.
here,
She looked 15.
she looked like she was 10 in the courtroom.
Mhm.
She had like
But I think they
pigtails.
play. I think they do
They
that.
do- yeah, they do
They
that.
do that when you
they
go
do
to
that
court.
dramas,
So they can
dramatizing.
draw. So they
It's
can
for
draw.
the jury.
The jury says she's just a baby.
Yeah,
He
and
was
she
doing
They
it.
looked
do that.
just like a baby, though. She really did. She
But I
really
think
did.
you're right. I think 15 years is good due to the fact that if he wasn't out there soliciting sex, he
Exactly.
wasn't out there picking up a minor, looking
Exactly.
for some stuff, then it would never went that way.
It's just like being in a dope house, right?
Mhm.
And
Smoking crack
and
and-
something pop off.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have been in there.
And that's another reason why I'm pretty sure that the celebrities picked onto it because they just thinking they're more so right now because of course the Me Too movement or whatever.
Yeah,
And
that's
they
what,
thinking about the fact that, you know what I'm saying, you have a young black woman here, she was forced to do something that she didn't want to do.
Now,
And
that's the-
when you're like manipulated into believing it's okay, of course, you know what I'm saying, you grow up in that lifestyle, that's all you know, that's all you do.
Nah, but that's the thing, right? Was she truly manipulated? Because the girl IQ is very high.
That's what they say. They say she's
Very
very high, but they say that she's
Very
still,
high
because
now.
of the
Once she
alcohol.
went to
But
prison.
I thought she had birth defects though.
Yeah.
But her
Yeah,
IQ
yeah, like-
is probably high now
Like
due
she,
to the fact that people go to prison, they start reading
Very
and
much so.
start. Cause that's all they can do. So
no, her IQ was high then. Like her vocabulary and shit was good. Yeah, it was
another
good.
cuss word.
Yeah. But yeah, it was good, right? So, but anyway, but you're right though. When people go to prison, they do because she did get her degree while she was locked up. But she did have like her social skills.
Yeah, her social skills
Like
were
she
very
had,
poor.
she got issues. And a lot of people.
They said that she was slow to respond to certain things.
Because a lot of people that's like geniuses are crazy.
Yeah.
Like they like, they teeter-totter on that fine line.
That's some cereal. Can we say
Yeah, we can see it.
Killer,
We can't go
for
ahead and
real.
get right back to the music. Y'all take
why
some
you
one
keep
jam.
circling me?
This is your boy Go Get 'Em. We'll be right back. Let's go.
Wrap up the subject so we can go with a break, girl.
I wasn't even
So
talking.
Carol,
Yeah, you start
Carol
talking when he was throwing.
Carol says she can't believe this conversation
Why?
because I guess what I'm saying. You know me.
We did positive.
I don't have
Yeah.
no sympathy for that. Like it is what it is.
When I was reading it, I'm just like, really don't go either
Well,
way.
Carol, today we having a clean show. You see how quiet I am?
I think she's talking about
The fact
what
that-
I'm
Yeah.
saying about Santoya that she was. I don't think she was manipulated into selling to be a prostitute.
My thing is, I don't care what nobody. She's saying nobody know what she had going through her life. I don't care.
It's true.
What's going through your life? That's when you go get help. Your phone's flipping back.
It ain't easy to go get help like that though when you that young.
Damn. What's wrong?
Yeah.
Flipping by itself. Say, let go.
Who over there feels in the back?
Ragged.
Girl, that's what I was looking at.
But nobody knows what nobody's going through. Everybody goes through something,
Yeah.
but that don't mean I'm gonna go out and
Yeah, 'cause
And-
that don't work.
and
That don't
commit
work.
crimes
That
and
don't
do
work in
everything.
prison. I mean, they don't work in the court of law. Oh, I'm going through things. Oh, you are.
you
So it's half of America. Congratulations.
Yeah, that don't work. You can't use that as a defense.
It's what you can prove.
Oh, she said, y'all tripping. No, Carol, we are not tripping.
I feel like that was another
The
tip
truth,
drill.
Carol, is the truth.
We are not tripping. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, that's another tip drill video.
I understand that she was a minor.
Mm-hmm,
She wasn't a child. She was.
But they don't even have the other city
She
girl
was
in
a
there.
teenager. That's the difference between.
Don't even
a
have
teenager.
JJ yet. She's still locked up.
That's the difference between a teenager and a child.
But that's been out for a while.
The song?
The video.
Really?
Yeah.
I know.
I guess they just started really putting on social media a lot now. I just been seeing them a lot.
They starting to really promote it, so people starting to really see it.
I hear it on the radio.
They had to dance for it, like it's earlier this month. Last year, they had the challenge.
Why you do the challenge?
What challenge?
They had a challenge for that song.
It was the video is the challenge, kind of.
No, the winner of the video.
Yeah, the winner of the video. I mean, the winner of
The
the
challenge came was in the video. She was the one
And
standing
she
on her
like
head.
figured while she was doing the child. I don't feel like a
See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't be cause I don't be on social media
What's the
looking
green pack
up
of
challenges
cigarettes?
and stuff like
Sorry.
that.
You want cool?
Sorry.
Salem.
Salem, that's what it looked like, a whole Salem. If they want to poke, baby.
We're taking a little radio break. We coming back. Y'all like my burger? You know, they gonna this all this false advertising.
Ain't no good.
Oh
No,
yeah,
they
that
got little
sourdough.
bit-
Yeah. I had one for lunch. It's so dry. I thought I'd never get it again.
Mm-hmm. That's why it was $4.99 for the
Yeah.
combo.
From Burger King?
No, from Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box getting weak though.
Real talk.
Oh, hell no.
Their quality is going. This went down.
They got better. Go back to the 99 cents Jumbo Jack.
They used to be good back in the day.
That's when they did the 99 cents Jumbo Jacks. Everybody started eating Jack in the Box.
Dead in them daggone
Carol
tacos.
talking about. Carol says she's worked with young girls who have been in that life, herself included. And if someone tries to hurt me, I would have killed them too. Well, the thing is, he didn't do anything to her. I mean, she
She could have ran out the hotel room to get away.
no, she was at his house.
She could have ran down the street.
Yeah, because he was asleep.
He really wasn't trying to
She's a minor. She could have called 911 and came to the house.
If he was asleep, like
He was
that.
asleep,
And
and
he
she shot him in the back of the head.
She could have had sex and got her money and then still called 911 and got him in trouble.
Yep, she showed it.
And she's a minor.
Yep. She could have took the bread and everything.
But I guess they just don't think right when you're crazy, huh? That's the only reason why you're crazy, because you don't think right, huh?
They be tripping.
Hey.
Welcome to the city. Oh, that was the city.
You said you set? No, for 6.
Get lost.
I take this wig out.
What the shit cost? Tell me, baby, if you buy that out right now,
Mm-hmm. It's off.
hope it ain't soft. I can put you in the club. What's up? Let's take a trip.
All right, y'all.
The world is yours. On a blimp. To the beat, baby, spread your wings, get your legs in the sky like a plane. Let me guide that. I'm a pilot. Can't nobody see 30,000 feet on the knees in the
Hey, I went up to CSU today
Mm,
to see about interns and stuff.
mm,
But I also thought I went and look at the event,
mm.
and I'm thinking about renting a table.
Ooh. For when? Like every event?
No, just for one day in the student center.
Oh,
Just set up a table and it's $50. And we can do a live show and try to see if I can get some interns.
I wonder
So
what they let me
vendors
yeah.
only to spend. Vendors can only come to the
Like
Spring
events
Fest.
and stuff.
Spring Fest that y'all having. That's what they opening the vendors to.
I'm trying to find a store because I want to put like a DJ and I want to have the whole setup. You know.
Yeah.
I looked in.
You want to set up a DJ for what? Your grand opening or just every day?
Every day.
You gonna hire a DJ to?
You.
Oh, Blimp. You gotta get some mixes. Put up some video. What do you do? Put up them videos of all the videos and stuff that you go to the car.
Since I really don't have a store, like, people been asking me. I've been in a lot of stuff.
Been
So
selling a lot of stuff?
I've been selling a lot of stuff. So I have 3 sales tomorrow. So yesterday, I was on getting stuff. But I had them come up to my job and try on shoes. Try on the shoes, go in the bathroom, pay, and go. The whole time you come.
Was he there?
He'll know me though.
Oh,
So I just get them times, like when I go on my breaks, I just get them times and they'll come up there and ask me for stuff. Hopefully.
What?
So you took 15 days of that? 15 days in?
No, not having to take 15 days of
He
it.
care about her, so he knows she don't like it, so he's really.
Oh, he not doing it every day.
That's a lot, baby. I be in that face every night. You sleep or all on your face. Ooh, every night. Just to do it, like, just because.
She said, but now she like.
I bet you was looking like.
It's still nasty, but the fact that she's doing it, she's not gonna do it.
Did he at
Do you
least?
eat it?
Did he
Like
at
one of
least?
your eyes?
Did he at least?
What about your eyes?
That's why that was like, please don't you
Did he?
Sometimes it just squirts.
So that's why, and I was like, wait, I said, my nose, wait. He said, what Mitchell mean, wait,
No.
She take away the
Like she's
fun.
swimming.
She take away the fun.
That's a lot. I know. You supposed to like, you supposed to enjoy it, girl.
This shit was so
She
funny.
over there like,
I had to laugh at myself. Because I was like,
Right now.
I want to, but I felt it. I was like,
She probably popped her ass for the
I didn't
hour.
want to touch my face. I was like, I ran straight to the bathroom.
Okay, so Till.
He was like,
Get your
you
towel
not supposed
laid
to
out.
put water right on it because it just smeared.
Yeah,
I was dying. I said, you mean to tell me shit's like a mask?
Oh, he made
Like I
sure
said,
he
get
made
your
sure he got
towel.
plenty of protein. That
lay
day.
it out.
I was
Okay.
so hurt. I was like, oh my God. You just violated me.
Did you feel dirty?
I did. I said, that's some shit you do to a hoe. You
You
do that
dirty
to
little
somebody you
bitch. She
love.
probably,
But that's what I'm talking about. No, he's talking about something. Man,
You don't
you
do
got
that
you
to
he's like, you need to loosen up, do some more
You
stuff.
don't do
You
that to
so
somebody you love.
She's selfish. She's a selfish lover.
he was like, you need to chill out, loosen up. I'm not that serious. It go in your mouth. What's the difference? Nigga, it's different. It's in my mouth.
how your mouth be? Show me the form of
that
your
shit
mouth,
out.
please. Show me your form of
I
your mouth.
understand. She can get cum in the mouth, but she don't get cum on the outside. She backwards, man.
You put cum in your mouth? You a dirty hoe, for real. Oh my God. But you won't do like freaky shit.
I
But you
was
would get
married.
like I know.
So
Ain't
yes,
no way.
in my
You
mouth.
not finna
Yes,
put
I
on that
swallowed.
nowhere.
I was
don't-
married.
Never, ever,
So you
ever,
was
ever,
swallowed.
ever.
Yeah, when I was married.
When I get
You
married,
gotta be
okay,
my husband
okay, you
to
married.
get that
Yes, I
privilege.
forgot. I keep forgetting Jesus.
But I'm asking
She
something.
was married. Okay,
Yeah,
she was
Jesus
married.
on getting cum in your mouth. You
So it yucks you,
hellbound,
it
y'all.
yucks you out that
She
way,
was married. Okay,
but it
sorry.
didn't yuck you out the other way.
No, because it's in my mouth. It's mixed with my spit and all that shit. You talking about you putting this on my skin.
I think it's certain things that she's on this mental game.
Little thing.
It's a mental game of her. They say this is for hoes. So, you know what I'm saying? This is for porn. This is for hoes. This is for the dirty scum of the earth. So, nah.
I
But
didn't say dirty scum of the earth. It's just
So do
not
you?
for me.
So do you get? Do you
Did he
get?
slap you with it?
Huh?
You
He
get
slapped you
hurt.
with it?
Yeah.
He did?
Yes.
Of
And you
course.
got mad?
He probably wanted to take the eye.
He slapped you with
Her eye looking like a little puff.
Because he was,
Little bud.
because he was about to lose it because I was doing all of this shit. So he was
Say,
It probably took it probably took him like 20 minutes to get that little thing out. You over there. Y'all had a porn?
she's lazy. She's sorry late. Y'all ready to go in?
Yeah.
Hey, and we're back. Texas One-on-One Jams. This your boy, Go Getter.
the one and only true lyric.
Your girl story.
And this your boy, Negro Capitan.
And you're listening to Sex and the City Wednesday.
Yes, yes.
And we talked about R. Kelly.
Yeah.
We talked about
We started with the talk
What's
about
next,
Satoya
Shatoya?
Brown.
Satoya Brown.
Satoya Brown.
Miss Brown. Okay.
So I had a few people on my Instagram here. Well, one in particular. She taking up issue with, I guess, my position about not just like Like, I don't think Satoya
Feeling
was
sorry
a sex,
for her.
I don't think she was a sex trafficking victim.
I think she was an opportunist. She found the little guy that she liked, and he told her to go out and do it. She said she's gonna get this bag.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like, and it just went wrong.
Just went with it.
And it went wrong. It just went down the wrong path.
And she probably went to him, and he like, you need to turn yourself in. Because, you know what I'm saying, they're going to find out about you. You've been over there. And
you know what I'm saying, the whole operation didn't fail.
He turned her in.
You know what I mean? And then on top of that, I just think that, you know, of course, you know, she was young. She was 15.
She took the man wallet and the man keys.
Yeah, she took his wallet, his keys.
So
it sounded like a real robbery.
Look real guilty at that point. If you were so fearful, you wouldn't have had time to get his wallet and his keys to leave.
That's true. And then another thing that she said was about him showing the gun collection. Now he has a gun cabinet, and I really believe that she was the one, like, probably was looking at the guns, and then that's what made him show her the guns. I just can't see him like, you want to see my gun collection?
Yeah, when he got you over there.
He probably told her to go scope.
Because that's a scare girl, you know what I'm saying? I'm hiring you for sex, and I can show you like all these guns.
You know what I'm saying? Because matter of fact, I saw some of the crime scene photos, and it had like 2 of the shotguns like laying on the bed. Like, no, he wouldn't have had his guns just laying on the bed.
Now we know trick that he don't know nothing about. Cause it's scary for us on our behalf.
Exactly.
I had some females come over. They wasn't tricks, but I had some females come over in first time, and I'm like, hey, I ain't trusting you too far around my house.
You never. You send him in one room.
He may have pulled them guns out.
Don't
because,
you move.
You have some older men when it comes to younger women, they feel like they have to instill that fear in you early. So it's like, well, shoot, she over here. Let me go ahead and make it known what I'm about. So she try something.
You know why I don't go with that? Because she said that he told her that he wants a woman to make love to him. Like he was on some real simp type.
He was some sensitive stuff.
Yeah. Like he was telling her how women have used him for his money and
I hear that story every day of my life. I'm so tired of y'all. I'm not gonna talk to you.
You hear it because it's you. How Tori doing?
I can't say that. Huh?
She got the nigga name on it.
I haven't talked to him since he broke my he had one task. The rack. The one we hang stuff on, had a little shells on there. One task, build a rack. Broke the rack in pieces. Now I had to go buy some. He told me 10 days ago he was going to buy me some Gorilla Glue. I had to go pay $9.
What rack did he break?
The one you gave me. Hang it up. I had the kids' clothes up there, and it got like shells up there.
Oh, my, yeah.
Yeah, he broke like the little bottom piece. So I had to buy some Gorilla Glue. So it's in progress. We're going to put it up.
Hey, are you happy when you hire strangers come do stuff?
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Looking for me a rack for you to pay for? You should have told him that. He text you.
I'm kind of upset right now. I really don't care. Because at the end of the day, he was stank. So.
Oh, my God.
Blame on my dog. No, baby. Got his pick. Smart. Groomed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Highly flavored and blessed with the pet oil.
That's wild.
So our next topic is what?
Black women, are they unprotected?
Like sex?
No, like.
No, like
society.
It's society.
It's society.
What you doing? You need to open it up.
So, I'm pretty sure y'all aware of the recent events with, first of all, let's start with the white guy, St. Petersburg, Florida.
Yes. That hit the little girl.
Snatched the McDonald's employee. And then most recently, we've had the situation in North Carolina where this 51-year-old white guy, big, huge dude, too, like 6'5", maybe 300. Apparently, he was breaking up a fight at the mall with these young teenage girls, majority of them black. It could have been a couple of white girls in the mix, I'm not sure. But he breaks the fight up, right? And then they start to berate him, right? You know, they all talking crazy to him, whatever. So one of the girls pushed him in the back. So he turns around, he's looking like who pushed him, right? So he finds out who pushed him, and he pushes the shit out of her.
Oh baby, as black females, we not finna back down.
Yeah, so he pushes her.
We not finna back down.
And she flies back maybe 15 feet, and then for some strange reason,
He cocked that.
she decides to run up on him to fight, and he cold cocks her.
Maybe she thought the rest of the crew was gone. You know,
You know
and
what?
then come in because I would have if I would have bounced back, I would have thought my
But
whole
the main
crew was
thing
coming
is,
back
was
with
there
me
any black
for
men
real.
around?
It wasn't any black men around. It was not.
So it's not about us protecting her.
But what happened was on social media, on Instagram, you know, you had people, including myself.
See that what she get?
She need not what she get, but she needs to stay in a child's place. Like, why are you getting into
Antagonizing
an
her,
argument
making
with
the
a grown
situation
man?
worse.
Okay, so look at the other side though. Let them fight. You not no authority. Let them be. You ain't had no. First of all, we at a point where we don't really too much careful fight people.
But you have to
So,
understand,
let
though,
it
as
go.
an adult, you just can't sit there and just let kids fight.
Mind your business, B. Mind your business for real.
You
But
just
then
can't-
they would have found
but
something
you
for him to
just
be
can't-
wrong too.
but
Even
you
then
just
they would have
can't
been like,
sit
oh
there and
my
just
gosh,
let
she's
kids
just
fight.
he's letting them
You
do
know,
whatever
like-
they want to do.
You
But
know? I mean, it'll just look bad on an adult
very
part.
bad.
You know what I mean? You just standing there
and you
and
see this
watching
going on,
kids
yeah.
fight. Yeah,
That's
Because if
how
it would have became
bystanders get
something,
shot.
come something worse.
For real.
that's true.
That's how bystanders. Mind your business. Keep going. Them not your kids. Keep on going about your business. And we at a point. You big Trump-looking supporter, and you gonna come try to break my fight up? Oh nah, baby. I would have ran up too. Bounce back up, bloody
Nah.
nose and everything.
I think if it was men around, black men around,
Yeah.
they would jump the white guy.
Of course.
Of course.
So we
Of
do
course.
we do
Of course.
support our
But for some reason, it seems that a lot of black women, especially on social media, they like, you know, black women are the most unprotected women. When I was growing up, dude,
you can't tell you can't
you couldn't. Let me tell you something. And it was always the girls that kept up the most crap. It never was like it'll be their fault, but they'll be like they go get their brother, they go get their cousins. It's so many black dudes have lost their life or in prison behind a troublemaking black chick.
And I think that's the problem why a lot of people has backed up because women
Yeah.
like that mess.
That mess.
They
bro.
can start some stuff and then somebody push you or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get mine, cuz and stuff
yeah.
like that.
I don't
Of course
agree
you
with it.
ain't gonna agree with it because
I
it's
ain't
the
never got
truth.
no cousin, brother, nothing. I really
But it's a lot of them out
But
there. How many have you seen go get their cousin brother?
A good bit.
And they start. How many you seen start and stuff, and then they go get their cousin brother?
All them bitches.
Okay, there we go. I could
I'm
made
sorry.
I could made a lot of money off of y'all today.
For real, right?
That's just my second one. They on like
We
four.
going street. We
We
gonna
can
get
get
the
a
swear
couple.
We're trying to do a clean show, y'all.
We trying to do a clean show.
So yeah, they be Regina Carter and
trying.
people pretty much.
Trying.
But I think a lot of women start things,
Yeah,
I don't.
and I think men have got tired of that.
exactly.
And like half 9 out of 10 of the time they started, so we just back up and just hey, you got what you deserve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Next time, you call me before.
Because in my opinion, the problem is this bad behavior that black women have been displaying lately.
You
Yes.
really get on my
No,
nerves
start
tonight.
listening to
No.
it because it's true.
Yes.
You don't like the truth sometimes when you hear
What do
it.
you mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
Because-
it's not me out here acting up. So
But in a way, you know what I'm saying? You do, you know what I'm saying? Love you to death, and you're like the female version of me and stuff. But you know what I'm saying? You do be doing wrong.
what I do?
You do be using guys for, you know what I'm saying, your benefit.
No, I don't.
You sound like Satoya Brown now, right there. Put your pigtails up when you start saying it. But you do use guys for them, you know what I'm saying, for their benefits.
I don't ask nobody to do that.
But I know you don't. That's your.
If you
see,
volunteer your
That's her angle.
services,
that's her angle.
Yeah.
That's her angle.
no,
that's
no,
her.
it
That's
make me
her.
feel good because I
That's
know
her
it's
disclaimer.
true.
That's
I don't ask nobody.
that's your disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? That's your
But she's
disclaimer.
gonna walk in front of him with tights on.
Oh,
and-
It's not even about the tights and
And
stuff like that.
enticing and-
It's her disclaimer. A man coming to you to try to get to know you personally.
No,
Really?
y'all do not. Oh my God, when? Since when?
They do.
But see, that's the
For
problem.
real.
But then no, because you have to think about it. Because the first thing a man would tell his daughter is, "Don't trust no dude, because all he want to do is get between your legs." So if he want to do something for you,
Exactly.
Some men do want
That's
to. I
the first
mean,
thing
we want to
y'all
get
think-
between
That's
your
the first
legs.
thing y'all think about.
We want to get
So what's
between
wrong
your
with-
legs.
So
But-
what's wrong with a woman juicing that and then not?
Because
and
you
not
never
being-
really
and
gave
proving
me.
him wrong.
You
Ain't
didn't.
nothing wrong with that.
Because you didn't give me the chance to see if I came correct or I came faulty.
In 2 seconds,
You already using me. Like, what you gonna take me? Where you gonna take me to?
I don't do that. I don't do. My name is Star. That's your real name. My name is Star. My name is Star.
Is that your real name? No, I'm just playing.
Okay, but see, what I'm talking about is not, manipulative type of behavior.
I'm not.
I'm talking
Right.
about actual talking crazy.
You do have a lot of antagonistic black women. You do. They antagonize the situation to get too far till they can't handle it. Then they do look for somebody else to handle it for them. But at the same time, it's like you have to realize, just like the dude. Okay, somebody cut you off in traffic, and all of a sudden you want to raise hell.
Ooh, Lord has
Like what?
on my side.
Seriously? But it's okay for y'all to do.
Don't
But
raise
you
it.
no, you have to understand
That's
something.
called
You have to understand something.
traffic rate. Huh?
Right.
Road
Road
rage.
rage.
You have to understand.
Right.
That goes both ways. It's
But
not
that's
just
just like,
dudes.
but that's just
Women
like,
have more road rage than
That's
men.
what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
We do.
No, that's just an example as
We
to
do.
say that when
Yeah.
a man gets antagonized, when he feels upset about something, he can push it to the limit. Then when he get his back up against the wall, then what? It's, oh, well, you supposed to have my back. If a woman sitting in the car, you supposed to have my back. You supposed to agree with me. He the one in the wrong. Like, no. But I mean,
I stopped
either
doing
way
it
it
because I almost
goes.
got somebody into trouble one day on my road rage. And I know I was in the wrong, but big me knew I was big boss, G, So I even stopped the road out the window and said, "What?"
Well, okay,
And he was
but
like, "See?" I
It's
was like,
one, it's one thing. It's one thing, right, to have bad behavior and own it and accept what comes with it.
I do.
And it's one thing to have bad behavior and then talk about, well, we're not being protected.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about.
But there are certain situations where we are not protected.
Like what?
The girl at McDonald's, did she
Women's
deserve
rights.
Did she deserve to be snatched over the counter
Yeah, but,
because of a
but-
straw?
But the,
No.
but
But
the
the
guy
man-
did.
But there were,
It's
I'm pretty
not-
sure there were other black customers in there that could have
It
done
was
something.
it was a coworker that stopped. the
Co-worker,
fight.
but I'm saying though, either
she
other
put them
customers
hands
in
on
there.
Yeah, and
She
put,
did.
And
She
then,
did.
That's another thing too. that youngster, he got a whole lot of flack because they felt like, oh, he should have beat him up.
No,
He ain't have to beat him up. She
No,
already did.
She already.
She
handled
did.
it.
She did. Boop, boop,
She
boop, boop,
had
boop.
a
You see
leg.
my hand? Boop, boop, boop.
Exactly,
That's
right?
it.
And then on top of that, it's just so
I'm
much.
about that life.
There's
She
just so
about it,
much
about
that
it.
could happen. And let's just say he did come around the counter and start beating on the guy. Now, what if the guy fall, hit his head, and die?
Okay, that's
And
your
what if the guy,
And
you
that
know what I'm
was
saying,
fine.
who say he can
That
afford
was
to
his
lose
fault.
his job? He working
Exactly.
at
I mean, I said that's what I thought in my head. That's the first time. I mean,
It's
yeah.
his livelihood.
It's his livelihood.
And how old was he? Did he like he's a teen?
Yeah, he like
Like, he
about
was
no
young,
older than
but
20.
yeah.
But
maybe
that's
20.
his livelihood.
He could have kids.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all barely want to give him play for working at McDonald's. How you gonna play? You gonna give him
And
who
then
he
on top-
don't
and then
Everybody
on
have?
wanna
top
pull
of
their
that,
phones out and
who
record
was
once
gonna
again.
who was gonna bail him out?
If he lose, he might can't win.
Child gonna call Ronald
Who was gonna bail him out of jail?
McDonald.
Hello.
He was- and he was gonna be
And
without a
and here
job.
come this lawsuit.
He was gonna be without
Because
a job.
you terminated me for something that happened in your establishment that y'all should have had protection for. Because from what I
That's
understand,
true.
this isn't the first time this happened at one of their establishments.
You can
So,
have-
but at that particular point, yeah, you know this is a problem area.
You know, I
You
used to
know
live
there's
in St. Pete
issues
too,
like this.
so I'll have to
So-
figure out which one. I think it's the one down the street off of 9th Street, not 9th Street, but by the park.
So I mean, either way,
He can't no
it
business
goes,
being
like-
there anyway.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Sound like you talking about 9th Street. Sound like the street he wants
Nah,
to be on.
St. Pete, a lot of the streets are streets and roads. They all by numbers, so
You
it's
picked
easy
the
to
wrong
find
number
yourself.
that day.
Yeah, so
He got 2 pieces with a Big Mac and some extra sauce. on
Well, we're gonna go ahead and get to the music, y'all. We be right back. Text 101 Jams. Let's go. That's your girl, huh?
Who is that? Who is this?
T.
You right,
Rose.
you right, Jimmy. Bad behavior without accountability. Exactly. Hey, that girl that came here with that little
Big booty one. That's her right there.
Tell my
That's her song.
yeah.
They be on
I don't
Jazz.
think she's doing no music, bro. I think she's just all out of that. Cause dude, she got She got a
That's her song right here.
I know, but on her page,
That's of course, because that's what's gonna get
Her
her
page is
attention.
very
she don't have nothing music.
Yeah, she don't. She don't. But no, she got two.
What are you talking about?
Hold on, but I
The
only
big
see
booty girl
one.
that came with Smoothie now.
The big booty. The young.
Smoothie from St. Pete, from Florida.
The two girls, one was real young.
It was the young girl. It was the girl over it, the light skinned girl. Look cute. Look so innocent. But
I
you
must not have been here.
would you feel with my best
And
friend?
CJ done came, you and him.
No,
No,
she
it
wasn't.
wasn't
She wasn't. That's right. She wasn't.
No.
She
You
wasn't.
wasn't, so you didn't see my best
That was
friend.
my baby's birthday. No.
Yeah. You wasn't here. I'm sorry. It was a good little session.
I'm about to say, I didn't think I missed anything.
Go online, it's really important. You can look at it.
That was a cool session.
And then like she was like, yeah, you thanks for following my page. And, like, you
But
know
he like-
about
he
her.
like-
Hold on, this was when
Like that.
when the dude was supposed to come. The little guy was supposed to come
Who?
Look at
with CJ. It was supposed to be some dude because we made the flyer and stuff for him. And
Yeah.
I tuned in. I didn't see no dude.
Now you were here for that.
I don't think you was here.
You were here for them two girls. You were here.
Cause I sat over there
Picture
and they said,
online.
yeah, you want
Yeah,
him.
stuff.
You want him.
And like,
But that was a good session. That was a really good session. It is Texas 101 Gems, and we are here.
Y'all are tuned in to Texas 101 Jam. Sex and the City
Come on,
Wednesday.
true.
Hello, how you doing?
We are Sex in the City Wednesday. We talked about R. Kelly. You know how they
We
gonna
talking about Toya Brown.
Toya Brown. We did.
And now we're talking about how black women are not protected. How black women are not protected. You know, I feel like, hey, we were the last to get our civil rights.
And how you like
We are going to be the
We
last
don't.
when it comes to.
We don't even get paid correctly.
Yeah, this is absolutely.
you don't get paid the rest?
We don't
No,
get
we do
paid
not.
correctly at all. They don't want to pay us. Pay us.
First
Pay
it's the white
us.
man,
But it's okay.
then it's
'cause
the
I'm about
white,
to-
then it's the black man, then it's the white woman, then it's the black woman.
Shoot her.
How you look at that?
I ain't at the bottom of the top. The whole baby. I'm not at the bottom.
Black men, we at the bottom of everything.
Oh, really?
They want to take us out every day.
Really?
Yeah, every day.
Really?
Look at Robert Kelly.
Really?
Look at Bill Cosby.
They taking our kids.
But they put themselves in that predicament.
I don't
when
want
they
to hear
start,
that.
Here she
we-
go.
Look
they
at Harvey
start
Weinstein.
messing,
Harvey
they start
Weinstein.
messing with these girls
Come on
and
here.
slipping roofies.
No.
Hey, kid, what's going on? Then
I can't say what I really be wanting to
They
say.
just because they fell for the trap.
We the ones that's unprotected around this month. Yo,
I just
we got our own women against us. That's all I gotta do every day.
I think I just had a business
Oh,
store.
that ain't true.
That's not true.
Oh, okay. So who going after R. Kelly? The white man or the black man?
At the moment.
Who was R. Kelly going after? The black woman.
Like that,
Who is
Whoever
he? Who is he demeaning? Our black young girls.
Coming in.
But you a grown black man that know better.
Okay, and they ass no better.
Those are 15, 16-year-old girls.
They know better.
No, they don't.
Go kill somebody.
They
Go
don't.
kill.
But where their daddy's at though? The grown black man knowing he's raising a young black woman.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Are you?
Okay.
You are very passionate
Her
about
mama,
that.
where they mamas at? Them sorry ass hoes. Where they at?
Chasing after the sorry ass
Can
daddy.
I say that now?
Yeah, we ain't on that.
Well, damn.
Chasing after the sorry ass daddies, trying to figure out what the daddies is doing. That's where the mamas is at.
First of all, y'all ain't never. You on it. I can't say that.
All right, the Lord, all over my face.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Who is it?
Look like that damn ice cream you see
Oh.
bottles.
Look, he talking about the jacket, y'all. It
The
is
other one
cute.
like the
The
bomb.
bomber.
Not
It's
the
a
chocolate
cute-
bomb stick those
I
tall.
actually
Look.
for myself, but I told them all, but it's okay.
That's like,
I'm gonna block your ass.
that's like a pride week jacket.
For real.
Hold on, I'm talking about that gay shit.
That pride week jacket.
I said it's cute.
This
Don't
one you
say
talking
that.
about?
Don't say that.
This is the one you sold. The like ice, the one like
Nah, I'm talking about the girl you talking
He
about.
talking about
I like yellow boots.
the yellow
Yellow
boots.
boots on.
Go up.
She thick
She
too.
have on the crop
Look
top.
at what Nika at? There she go. What Nika?
There she go. Real thick.
Everybody
We
look
already
at
talked about this curve. Would you please stop posting booty on our page? That is not what we're all about.
I split the thing. All I see is crack.
My bad. And we are not all
All I
about
see.
just booty shaking and splits,
What
sir.
happened?
The reason why
Take the password and don't give it to him.
he
I
thinks
ain't put it on there.
He just tagged us with
I
it.
tagged.
It's on his page. He just tagged all of us.
Stop tagging him.
I'm gonna report his ass. I'm gonna report you.
I think you jealous because her booty nice and your booty ain't like that.
And by all means, I don't care because I ain't got no booty, baby. That is my eye. Baby, his personality is 10 times his booty. I'm gonna get me a booty one day. I don't
You
know.
get one day.
Yeah.
Probably when you 35, it'll kick in.
I think when I have kids, I'm gonna get a booty. Because my mom
You ain't gonna have a kid.
I ain't gonna have no kids, baby. People gonna be popping up. Listen, let me get a man.
Yeah.
Let me get a man.
Yeah.
Don't say that. I am gonna have kids.
Yeah.
Why not? Why do you think I would have kids?
You nice, though.
I'm not selfish.
It ain't that. You're just not gonna have kids.
First of all, listen, I'm not selfish. No, look, listen though, listen. Ever since y'all been saying I've been late, I really been late. So y'all need to stop speaking into existence. Tell Star gonna come on time. I just be like 3 minutes late, like sometimes.
Selfish. That's part of your selfishness to come late.
I'm not selfish.
That's part of
I'm not
selfishness.
selfish.
Baby, know what somebody saying? When people come late, because they don't care about the professionalism of the show.
I do, but once I started my business, I really have been like I've been trying. You don't think I've been trying?
You don't be late still.
I don't think I've been trying.
Still late. How can you try when you fail?
I get shoes every Wednesday.
You fail. So you had to try them on and do all that?
I do do that for a long time because I want to. Okay.
What time you go get shoes?
I go at 12 to start. Like I put them up because she can't register at the moment. Then I go back at 5 to like actually, and then when I go back at 5, I kind of like sort them out and I bring other shoes back because I can trade with her. So that's kind of they be taking me a little bit. Sometimes try to get in my truck. Then I gotta load my truck up. Go all the way home. I gotta unload my truck. I try the best I can be. I'm trying to be a business person. You know, I'm trying to multi everything. I do so much. But hey.
If anybody needs any editing services, please make sure you contact the right one. That is me. I'm starting to edit my own business. I do edit books. If you want a book that's written, I will write your book for you, and we can go through there. For the publishing process, just make sure you hit me up. You can ghostwriter.
I have a new one.
Yeah. One of my clients sitting here across from me, he will tell you. I have wrote a screenplay for him, transferred all his writing there. We linked it up. We need to make sure that we start casting for Fly on the Wall.
For every paper I get a pre-pair of shoes.
It's called Fly on the Wall. Ooh.
I'm so serious.
I'm the perfect
I'm
proposition
so
right
serious.
here.
I hate
That's why you can't do it, because niggas don't want
If this is a movie or play?
I really would do that.
Play. It's a stage play.
When we gonna start? We have to go start doing the research then, but we don't never can do that.
I think.
All right, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all tune in to 101 Gems. We are
Hard
on
in
YouTube
the
Live
building.
right now as well.
Oh,
We got
how
our
much
go over there.
Go,
on Tomato.
go.
They go
So
to
we finna get back on
Meatball.
there.
Recording.
Hey, look.
What's going on? What's going on? Text 101 Jams. This your boy, Go Get 'Em.
The one and only True Lyric.
Your girl, Starry J.
And it's your boy, Negro Capitan.
And this is Sex in the City Wednesday, where we talk about sex, love, and relationship. And we try to be honest, but some people, I think, it's not that they dishonest, but it sounds better than to accept what you're doing is wrong.
True.
That's true.
I agree. Like people, you know, people have a hard time taking correction or being corrected.
Constructive criticism is always hard to accept, especially when you feel like you're in it by yourself.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially for black women.
And the main thing
You
is,
and this black women.
But the main
Because
thing
we
is,
thought that's a
they
shit.
know.
tripping.
I don't think it's about accepting. I think they start believing their own lies.
We can't.
She take everything. We ain't talking about you.
I know that shit.
no,
But when you say
because-
black woman, it's
Yeah, because
It's you.
okay, well, you know that a lot of y'all have bad behavior. You
a
know
lot of
this.
them.
A lot of
But
y'all. Black
women
women.
quick to say don't put me in a category with everybody. I'm me. I'm not a black woman.
Oh no, I'm a black woman, but I am not.
But
I'm
you know what I'm
not
saying?
stereotype
If it don't,
butterfly.
the main thing
I
is
can't
when we
separate
talk
myself
about
from
you,
stereotype.
if the shoe don't fit, you ain't gonna be worried about it. Only one person up here like, oh, what? Not me. Shoe don't be like.
Because you know why? Because
You don't tell me how to feel about my emotions and what to express them as.
Because black women do not correct each other, bro.
They allow them to do.
They do not correct
themselves.
each
Here's the
other.
reason why I don't have any female friends, because I do.
See, you don't have any friends because you try to.
Right, yeah,
And they like,
I
Yeah.
thought we was friends. Started thinking, I thought we was friends.
I'm thinking about friends in general. Do I have?
Do you correct them?
I mean, I really don't do that though.
what?
Like correct them like what? I mean,
Like
and
okay, like if your friend call you and say she finna go over here,
Get
she
this
gonna
bag
bust his
from
windows out, she gonna cut his tires.
She ready. Let me
Girl,
see.
jump in the girl, I'm gonna come pick you up.
I don't know what.
See what I'm talking about?
That's supporting your sister.
But see, we don't do that.
Boy, go
Men
sit
don't
down.
do
No,
that.
don't do that. Else you're gonna end up in jail, boy.
Straight up, we gonna give you the real.
Nigga,
We're not doing that. That's one thing about men. Even if we do it, let's say for instance, I might whoop my gal, but I'll tell Gilda, hey man, hey, don't do that, man. You're gonna go to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so that's just
So
like
y'all
situation.
hypocrites. Okay.
No, we're not hypocrites.
No, that's just
We're
like
gonna
the
tell you because your life is not my life.
So when she called
I'm not
me
going to jail, but you'll go to jail.
and tell me to bust out the cars, I'm gonna bust it out because that's her man. So I want to do it to my man. I'm lying, but I want to do, it's just a
But that's what
situation.
I'm saying. You're not correct.
you will do it to
But I
your
think
man.
any person that they know what type of person you are, and what you do when you first talk to them.
You do it to your man, huh?
Fuck it up.
Did you try to drive one over? Run one over?
That's bad behavior.
I told you it was a joke.
Mhm.
I didn't know.
It was a joke.
You think that was
She
bad
was
behavior?
actually trying. She thought
It was a joke.
I'm acting
Her
like
joke was.
she didn't know
her
that she
joke,
had actually ran him over. She thought
yeah, her joke was. Let me act like.
how you accidentally run over somebody and not know that you actually.
and not see him, okay?
I see him act like I'm gonna roll him over, but really roll him over.
And then like, why you mad? It was an accident. Stop playing too
He
much.
ain't call me. Why you mad?
You ran him over, huh?
Man, probably
Y'all.
two toes.
He broke up with you, huh?
Oh.
He never got serious with you after that, huh?
I mean, we still talk. I don't think it was that particular. It might have was that just lost it. But it is what it is. I still got my G. We rolling to the next one.
Okay.
For real.
She ain't having no kids.
Yes,
she can't put that time to somebody to care enough about that person to have a kid.
Exactly.
No, another one
I
come
ain't
by.
having no baby with no man I don't care about.
She 15. She's the bus. You know what I'm saying? You a bus schedule.
You okay, Gucci?
You know what I'm saying? One come every 15 seconds. If he ain't acting right, I know somebody else who is, huh?
No, it just gone.
Like I say, I find somebody good. Boy, you know I'm
But
fine.
I actually haven't been up. I haven't been on to in like so long though. It's
Because
just
you
I guess
distracted
'cause I
by your
just-
shop.
yeah, and I really don't care no more. It is what it is, pimping. Me and Sky, we roll up in the bed at night.
You got another thing. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know.
All I need in this life is seeing me and my doggy.
Yeah. So, do y'all think black men are not protecting y'all?
Yeah. Do y'all feel that way?
Oh, let me think.
Some. I feel like the only
Yeah.
time a black man will really, really step in is one if he has a crowd or he has something to prove to somebody. But if it's just him just having to actually show, it's like just step in, just on a whim because he feels like it's the right thing to do. No.
I totally disagree.
I think if you're in the wrong, then he doesn't need to step in.
But that's the thing, we still do though.
You know what I'm saying?
Even when they wrong, most of the chicks.
If you're wrong, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna step in and fight the guy, but hey, calm down. Y'all need to go, you know what I'm saying? She a female, you know what I'm saying? All that and everything.
And see, you are one of few.
But,
because you have, again,
and then
I've seen
another,
more quick to pull out their cell phone and record it.
And expose.
because also
Yeah.
this,
And
Now,
expose.
if you
This
catch
is-
a man and his woman getting into it, that's something totally different.
No, I mean, it could be like...
A girl fight. Right?
It could be okay, like a group. Like I said, if it's a group of guys or whatever case may be, and a girl she pop off say something stupid or whatever, and then all of a sudden she got to be called out her name, and it's like you was doing fine. Just because she said something doesn't mean that you have to lower yourself to her standards. But then when he jump on her, how many of his homeboys actually gonna stop? None of them.
They gonna stop.
Nah, ain't no
None
dude.
of them.
They gonna be like,
What
she
dude she been
said
around?
what she said.
Nah.
She should have said
What
what
dude
she
she
said.
been around?
The average dude is not gonna sit up there and let another dude just
I've seen
tee
it.
off and just
And whoop a
a
woman,
chick.
yeah.
Come on, man.
I've seen it happen.
Now I've seen
And I had to
situations
try to jump in, but
Well,
of course, you know,
where a dude.
it was a Hispanic guy actually who jumped in and actually stopped it.
Well, I mean, I've seen situations where a dude and his chick get into it, but you have to be careful with that.
You do. You very,
Because that's-
very
that's-
much so, because then that's a personal situation.
You know,
Well,
that's
dude and
well,
the
his,
chick.
yeah, and his chick. You know what I mean? You have to be cautious before you approach that, because she'll turn around and jump on you. Like if you know what I mean?
And you do have
But
some
you-
women like that who would do that. And it's just like, do you not realize you trying to get somebody trying to help you?
But the main thing is you not realize that they gonna end up being right back together too.
Exactly.
So that's why
Exactly.
people stay out.
Yes,
Like, why
this is
save
true.
you
This
when
is
all
true.
you're gonna do is go back for him to whoop you again
Right.
And again,
This is true.
and again? So men step back there like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put. Why I'm gonna put myself in the middle of y'all
That's true.
mess
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
keep
yeah,
on
yeah.
going through and dealing with.
You know, but like I say, I just can't see the average. Like, just I'm not gonna watch a dude just like tee off, like he just like bing, 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 like he just, you know what I'm saying?
head going.
Well, yeah, we're gonna go right back to the music. We'll be right back. Take some one-on-one jams. Let's go.
I feel like some of these people be trying me.
Who?
Like these prices, don't change my price. This, I had a dress for $30.
Mhm.
She said, "Will you take 10?" I want to try me.
Yeah,
bad.
you might as
Hold on,
well.
hold on, what she said?
Don't even respond back to him.
Like, would I take 10?
I would say 10 plus
And
20.
it's actual a nice dress.
I would say 10 plus 20.
I got, and I be want to get smart with them sometimes in my inbox. I'm just like, no, because this is an actual business. You can't do that.
She said, will you take?
Will I
10?
take 10? The dress is 30.
Why is she trying to negotiate?
The main thing
You
is
good
that's
as a
not even
business-
close.
You know what?
That's not even
I'm
close
proud
to
of
my
you.
number.
As a business
Like, she
woman,
would have said 28.
You
You know
got
what I'm saying?
haters.
25.
You got haters.
Let me say, so I don't post like, I don't be posting a lot of stuff. So two of the things, I guess somebody else them bought it, and they'll coming up up under it like, I got this for $10 and such as such. I said, okay, thank you for the information. Have a good day. Shot star galore.
no, if they
The
comment under, they comment getting deleted. Not finna respond.
I don't
to
delete.
it.
No, and whatever. Then this one lady, she it was a Wish purse. Now the Wish purse looked like it's glittery. My purse looked rhinestone. She said this is the same purse off Wish for $7. I said no, it's actually not. I said that's a glitter based purse that looked like it's $7. Like y'all,
You know what you need to do? Take your comments off.
That's what I told her. So they
And people
can't
cannot
comment underneath
comment.
it.
Yeah.
All they can do is inbox you. That's
That's
it.
it.
That's why you gotta do a whole another one. Go to your settings.
Yeah, eliminate the comment.
Yeah.
Eliminate
they
the
be
comment.
trying.
They trying
That growth in me.
They trying to fuck your.
Oh, that growth in me.
Mm-hmm.
what they
It's
do.
just people hating because you posting more and you doing it, and it doesn't matter. I took the time to buy and call everything you can find cheap.
Everything.
I ain't making shit.
Everything.
I ain't making this shit.
Oh,
I'm
she
buying
did.
it off somewhere and reselling it. Buying it wholesale.
Look, that's why I said you're doing good because
Man, she was a black lady. I'm just like, really though?
it couldn't have been me.
That's what it always
Really
be.
though?
That's
I
what-
would have never did that.
That's what it gonna
Never.
always be. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. You should have. Yeah, you good. That's probably why I can't ever own a clothing business and try to resell that.
Yeah, this was my fear.
Because I would be the one to say something very mean underneath my comment.
This was my fear.
But yeah, turn your comments off so they can't comment underneath it. All they can do is message you.
Yeah, they gonna always do that shit, man. You gonna always do them.
All right, y'all.
For no reason.
We only got about like 30 more minutes left to the show. So we'll go ahead and tune it out. If y'all want to continue to tune in, make sure y'all go to our YouTube live channel. You can also check it out if you missed the first part of the show. If you don't feel like watching my lives. I am on IG, true_lyric, TRU_LYRIQ. And we are at Texas 101 Jams That's all one word. Yes, on YouTube. We are live, y'all.
I think I'm gonna go into management and branding.
Chad,
now.
you just missed it. I just gave the long spiel. Go to YouTube Live and watch this because I'm finna get out for here. Love you. I can't wait to see you. Bye.
Love you to death, and you're like the female version of me and stuff.
I am not.
You see my client?
Oh yeah, the one that. How is he doing it for him?
He's doing good. I gotta keep this nigga motivated. He's quarterback overseas.
Oh, okay.
But they broke though. That's a no no.
He got arm on him too. For real, he can throw the ball. So he can yank that bitch probably about 60 yards. Yeah, like 60 yards, that ain't nothing. Get your ass out in the field and try to throw it. You know what I'm saying? From the 20 into that's what? From the 40 into the end zone?
Shit, you throw about the end zone to the 40 to the other side.
Mm-hmm. Like he got 40 all the way to the end zone.
Why is this thing so loud?
Yeah. Shit, NFL quarterbacks, they ain't throwing no more than about 50 to 60 yards anyway.
But he always been a big ass nigga. 6'2", 200 and something in high school. Oh, we on live. I was talking
We
about
are.
Hey, we're back. Texas one-on-one jams. This your boy Go Get 'Em.
The one and only true lyric.
Your girl story, Jay.
And it's your boy, El Negro Capitan, man.
And fuck that shit. We did our clean show. Hour. We made the CD. And have y'all seen how dry I was?
Yeah, bro.
Did y'all catch on how dry I was?
didn't say nothing that middle.
I couldn't say like your mom say, you don't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all.
Matter of fact, you was over here like,
Looking at the time.
As a matter of fact, all y'all was looking, because y'all just looking at me talking. Star, she wanted to talk, but she like, I can't.
I don't know. They just, I just naturally cuss. That's the military in me though, because they used to cuss it all the time. So it just.
But you know, this is a sex show. So.
I'm a cursor. You know, I'm a
Like
cursor.
we're not doing like. It's not like journalism.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. It's a sex show. I mean, we talk about different things, but it's a sex show.
Yeah, this is true.
I'm gonna listen to the show tonight and see how
how
Land
well.
was in.
Say beep. Put your beeps in the beep.
No. Next week we gonna cuss our ass off and record it. We got Memphis.
Oh
We
yeah.
got I Heart Memphis.
I Heart Memphis is in the building.
He'll
Next
be on there.
Wednesday.
One hit wonder.
Memphis.
We're gonna ask him what he's doing now, yo, because we haven't seen him since he hit the Quan.
Mm-hmm.
Has he dropped anything else recently? Yeah, so we're gonna be asking those questions and stuff. I know y'all wondering what all he does. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we YouTube and I didn't see anything.
Yeah, we ain't
But
seen
that's gonna be a
I don't
very
even
interesting
feel like,
show.
Amen.
Yeah, because I was like, who? I Heart.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Hit the
I asked
Quan.
her too, and I think when
Hit the
she
Quan.
called me, she was like,
You don't know
she
her?
expected me from to know I'm.
It's big to her, and she thinks she got her a major
So
somebody
I
that I
really,
would be able to
did,
do.
but you know,
He's
It's
a
crazy how
one-hit
people
wonder.
really chase
Oh,
numbers.
that was the Hit the Quan.
Hit the
dude.
Quan, yeah.
Oh, okay.
People really be
So he just
chasing
said
numbers,
that.
so
I know
because
now.
he has a lot of
Get the
followers.
Silver Sand
they
song?
think-
So you just said that.
Exactly, because I
I know who told
Yeah.
Because she called me in the midst
I
of
knew
me
he
shopping.
was.
it
So
sounded
I ain't even
familiar.
bothered
Like it
to-
hit me. I was like, Memphis. I mean, it sounded familiar. That's why I asked who.
How the Quan go?
He got 63 million
Yeah.
views on that one
He
song.
sure did, yeah.
Oh,
Hit
yeah,
the Quan,
hit the-
Hit the
okay,
Quan.
okay.
Hit the
Okay.
Quan.
All right.
Yeah,
And
he,
what
he got a
else?
lot of fame with
That's
that.
it.
Mhm.
For now. But we
I
gonna
think
see.
he did. I think he done one more song. after Hit the Corn.
We're gonna check it out. We'll talk to
gonna
him,
research, Google.
Yeah.
No
But
wicker.
We'll do all that before
But
you
hey,
come in here.
No wicker.
That's cool though. Hey, it's better to have one hit than none at all.
Hello, because I'm trying to get the way he at.
Hit the
I'll take it.
hit the lyric.
Already.
I'm done with
You
you.
ready? You finna go in here and bust this in this book?
He has a lot of dance videos.
Okay, I'm being
Because the last song he did a year ago was Hit the Beanie Whip.
Shy, you high.
No, wait, for real?
Yes.
Are you sure that was
Yeah,
him?
yes. I'm looking on his
Can we
page, his
hear it?
videos. Y'all want to hear it
I
before y'all go?
do. We
Check out the Beanie Whip,
Hit the
baby.
Beanie Whip and stuff,
Cause I
y'all.
might be in the car beanie whipping on the way.
This was
I
a year
heart
ago,
message,
though.
y'all.
I heard me. We
Not
have
at
him
all.
coming up. We set the boy up.
You gonna make a flyer? What happened to my flyers?
We ain't
Ed?
made no
You had to
flyers,
make me
nothing.
bootleg and ghetto circle my shoes screenshot.
Oh, well, send me the pictures you want done.
Yeah, he supposed to be showing me how to do it.
I know he just all creative.
I told
and
him to
stuff,
send me the
He
little
got nothing else to
cutout
do.
thing, and he done it on some black background. Like, what in the hell, nigga? I don't.
You can't. He can't send it just cut out that you can. It'd be black. It'd be
What you
done.
want? What you want?
I just wanted our little body cutouts.
But you can't send it with it just. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Clear like that.
I mean,
That she can get when she get it, it's not gonna be
Oh.
clear that she can just
Yeah.
use it and put on there.
Yeah,
You
it
still
ain't
gonna have to
be-
cut it.
No, I ain't
still
got
have
nobody
to
got time
cut
for
it.
that.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. But we finna go to Hit the Beanie Whip, y'all. Text 100 jams. Let's go.
I want to see if I can get young rap sumo in here, cause y'all know he doing his weight challenge thing.
Yeah,
That 5, he do the 100-day challenge.
yeah, that's the big youngster.
Yeah, not the big youngster. He ain't young, but he been young.
Oh,
Sumo.
I know what I'm talking about
Sumo.
now. Sumo.
Yeah.
Who I was thinking about then? I said
Who's
big
Sumo?
So
The one that's supposed to be
he was
Big Mo. Oh.
Oh, I know what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking
He'll
about.
come, but he,
I'm thinking
he
about
a rapper.
Young Martez. That's what I'm
I
thinking
want
about.
to find out what's going on with this challenge. I mean,
He
now
wanna
he
be
doing
happy.
this challenge and what made him do this and
He always come in. That's his artist right here.
Oh, what's Divine?
Look, right here.
Yeah, she came to our showcase or whatever. My mom.
Nigga, you can get up and walk around and stop eating shit. Lock his ass up in the thing. If I had a fat son or something like that, I'd lock his ass up. He won't eat. I starve his ass to death.
Damn.
They ain't gonna get big up because they.
Okay, why are they doing all of this? Can they just get to the video or the song?
No, we gotta look at everything.
No, beanie with this. Okay. We gotta look. I like that beat coming through with the beanie whip. Beat in the whip. He got a cool 2 bad bitches on the seat. Get it. Ooh. Ooh. See, I told her I could be a rapper.
She's been in the studio too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I really have.
Yeah, I seen it.
Nigga like a beach whale. Huh? Just,
Really ride with.
Oh, that locked up.
nigga look like what's his name? From that beard, DJ Chose.
He gonna have me up here beanie whipping on Wednesday. True. You better come with some heels on next Wednesday. Cause we gonna take some good pictures. Okay?
I don't know. I'll be there.
With the long coat. Long coat.
He a funny looking something.
This woman just say he's a funny looking son.
Yeah. Cause he looked like his voice would be deeper.
Like if I pass him, I just keep it. I just like, oh, what's up?
Not with it.
I'm a fake Chris Brown in there
I
too.
thought that's why, yeah, caught me off guard. 2 seconds in the video. Yeah.
He do too much dancing. But I got something for him.
You know what? I have heard this before. They got this on that TikTok thing, text thing. My daughter was dancing to this. I was trying to figure out what the hell it was because you only get it like 15 seconds. When I said the first time when he was supposed to come, I said, I heard Memphis coming. Oh, for real? Why you excited? Talking about mama. I think in Spanish. I said, but hit the corn.
The kids watch YouTube and
I
stuff.
said, hit the corn. That's somebody else's dance.
Yeah. And then when stuff gets so many views and stuff, it just naturally pop up.
Yeah.
Y'all start liking it. He sound like he.
I hope he don't come with his hair like that.
We're back.
It will be.
Cause I'm
We're
gonna sit
back.
him.
Texas 101 jail. We just seen the Beanie Whip.
It's catchy.
I
It's
got some
catchy,
more
just like
for
his
him.
other one
But
was.
he's the one hit wonder. That's what it is. He's chasing that high. He'll never get hit the corn.
Yeah, it's hard.
It got
it's hard
popping
to
because
top.
of Quan. Quan kept doing that little.
That was
And
And then he
Quan.
came out there with
Quan's
Quan.
the one who started his dance.
Yeah.
It was just he backdoor
Hit
and
the corn with the
hit it
song.
with the,
And
yeah,
so
with the
with the
song.
song.
Mhm.
It made it into Quan used to just do it.
Yeah,
when he
Quan used to
danced.
just do it, yeah.
Yeah.
So he like, you know how your mama do something
Mhm.
that she do every time?
That was his dance for that song. That ooh 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 ooh.
Like my mama do. My mama when she
Yeah, I
dance,
know he
she do the same old. My mama when she do something, she bite her lips and do that.
I am.
But it's
I
always
live
a top.
in
It's always hard to top a hit.
It really is. Once you get like that.
Yeah, he got 64 million, so you know
I mean, like, you know what I'm saying?
that was the hottest thing out for a few minutes.
Unless you like.
Oh Lord.
Damn.
What she do? Take a shot and then
Yeah,
kiss
she
her.
just drunk this Jack in.
The jack and put on her
I
back.
said
Huh?
one more where you go.
Oh.
Her chest
Look like your ass ain't gonna make it. Look like
her chest burning like a.
She wanna get.
One more, bitch. I am a G.
Okay.
You don't know me.
Okay,
She
well,
wanna
come on,
feel that burn. In her
I had
chest.
niggas say, you gonna do that? Yeah, I'm gonna do
I don't know. What are you drinking for? Do you drink for the high or to get drunk, or do you like the taste? And right now, why do you want one more?
just to get a buzz, just to have my mind, my body in another state. I don't want to be normal.
I can't do that.
I can't either.
I don't want
I
to feel.
drink.
I
I
don't
can't
want to
drink
feel.
till I get drunk. I can't.
No, no,
I don't drink to
I don't
get
get
to feel it.
Well, no,
I
even-
just get a buzz.
Even
I
that
feel
buzz
like,
don't
I'm just
feel right
hyper.
to me.
I'm
Well,
just more hyper.
a light buzz to me is more like when I just drink and I'm calm, not when I feel like, ooh, like I
I
can't,
can't
do
drink
it.
to
You
get a
a
But see, we
buzz.
finna go to the studio,
I
and I
feel
just
like
want to
I'm
be
finna-
like, I don't want to be all
True, you
slouched.
being drunk.
Y'all
I'm
going
a
to the studio
dark.
now? I'm going
When
to.
it comes to
I
dark,
just want to be
yes,
hype. That's all.
You're going to the studio.
I am the mean.
Y'all
drunk
catch
and
us at the
dark.
studio tonight.
I put a hole in somebody's face behind some brown, so I will not.
Yeah, you a mean drunk.
You
We-
give me
we-
some clear, I'm
remember.
happy.
Don't we remember Ghetto? When last time she was in here?
Shut up.
Shout out to you. Yes, you did.
She gonna shout herself out. What happened?
But yeah, y'all, I think we're coming to the conclusion of this show.
Y'all.
I'm going to go ahead and leave y'all with some music. I guess the
I'm gonna go to the
topics
fourth
were,
floor.
it wasn't fun when we was too busy trying to talk.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
Hyper.
We're talking that from a journalistic point of view.
Instead
We
of
really
just being
did.
real.
Just being real.
Mhm. So let me recap on everything I did.
Okay.
Okay. Shatoya Brown, that bitch wrong because I think the whole tried to steal somebody's money
I disagree.
and the whole beat the system. But I agree with her. If you can beat the system,
Shoot him in the pussy.
Well,
beat the system. But the whole know what she was doing. This is not her first time tricking, so you ain't
Yeah.
into all this. The man guy is falling asleep. You shoot him in the
Just shot him in the back of
head
the
with your
head.
own gun.
with our own gun.
You know what I'm saying? So you came prepared
Yeah.
for this.
Yeah.
And then you took his wallet, you took his money and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
mean, it
Trust
is
me.
what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. So, you know, like I say, she did 15 years. So, I mean, hey. And hopefully, she'll stay out of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
She definitely going to get a big bag.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she gonna
She got
the Satori. She gonna be on the
interviews.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's famous.
Well, they already doing the documentary.
Ain't
on
that
it.
kind of funny though? How you can do wrong and get paid?
Speaking of doing wrong, getting paid, the Cash Me Out chick, right?
Mhm.
She got
Whoever-
she's got a $900,000 contract with some cosmetic company.
Catch me outside.
The Catch Me Outside
Outside
girl.
chick. Mhm.
Yeah.
But she's singing and
But she not Well, from what I see, she's not like on that no more. Like I haven't
yeah.
seen her like acting now. Besides,
I know, but we
that
were
Dr.
saying
Phil.
like people
It's just
do-
imagine how it started.
doing bad.
Like,
she clowned
But
on
negativity gets so
On national
much.
TV.
Yeah, on
But
national
negativity
TV,
gets so much attention now. For real.
I know Dr. Phil like.
So I'm about to bust.
Okay.
Where my chick
I'm about
at?
to bust out with something to see how Star Galore do it.
How about we just whoop you up in here? Just beat the living shit out you and
And
we
then I
videotape it.
Okay.
And people like, y'all hear what happened at the radio
Star
station?
Galore.
That nigga whooped the shit out of this. You know, she was up there talking and they got into it. and
But
he
you know
beat the
what
shit
though?
out of her.
I hate to say it, but
Getting
if something
pissed
did
on her.
pop up here, that'll be like super viral. If something was to pop up.
Like I always tell, we should set somebody up and just whoop the shit out of him. Let him. We gonna ask him how he feel about being one hit wonder and let him get smart. I whoop the shit out of him. We wrong with that?
I'm not fucking with you.
I be on the morning show. I be on.
real.
Y'all hear about
Texas
tomorrow morning.
101
What
jams.
for real.
Local artists. I Memphis. One.
Mr. Quan was at a radio station and he popped off when the person asked him was he a one hit wonder, and that's all we know. He here trying to, and he want to get up and try to act bad and stuff, and the nigga hit the Quan on a nigga.
I put it like this: it definitely won't be
Live
a
video
Breakfast
gonna go.
Club situation. I know that.
You sure ain't?
There's gonna be something.
Anybody come in here, y'all gonna have to fight me. We gonna have a full
It's
fight
going
up in this
down.
motherfucker.
Yeah, it's going
Microphones
down.
and
And then I'm pressing charges.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
always try to see what I can, I don't like to fight fair. I grab shit.
Yeah.
I don't, you not, hell no. Have my nails all off. I
Hey,
fought
feel
right
that,
before I
feel
moved
that.
here.
No, my
2
thing
years
is,
ago.
I'm catching a motherfucker off guard. I'm a gorilla in the mist when I fight.
Straight up.
I'm a gorilla in the mist. When I hit you, I'm catching you off guard, and I'm elbowing, and I'm all on you.
Straight
That
up.
you ain't gonna be able to respond. By the time you respond, people already breaking us up.
And
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
be the
done.
one crying and fighting at the same time.
I'm the one that be talking shit. I know
Speaking of fighting, before we go, did y'all see the security guard and that dude get into it? I think it's like it was in New York or somewhere. Bro,
Oh, that's the old one. Security guard whipped the
Somebody, he
shit out
picked
the
them up
man.
No.
and just like
When
threw
they was
him.
boxing?
Yeah, he kind of like
not the
pumped his
boxing.
ass.
Oh.
No,
I
this
think
it was inside like a club or maybe some type of establishment. But he gets in the dude's face and he like, get out. The dude like, fuck you, man, you ain't going nowhere. So the security guard pushes him, right? All of a sudden you just see the dude push him back, grabbed him, flipped him on his head, and started waltzing his ass. I was like, oh.
On the security guard. What
Jack-
shit that's
Security
good.
guard his ass whooped, man.
You ain't got his job no more. You can't even secure the section,
You
nigga.
can't even secure, goddamn.
You can't even secure the section. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you got your ass up and you gotta go.
Well, that's the show, y'all. We finna
Yeah.
get up out of here. Text 101 Jam. True got a piss. Let's
She got
go.
a big bitch.
Text 101. Hit the Quan next week. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the 4th floor.
to the 4th floor.
Yeah, cause I
Restroom.
can give him
Oh.
his keys.
That's right here.
Oh, we'll give him.
We going to the studio? I don't have to get him. He's spending the night with his mama at the hotel.
Like the hotel. Why
He wouldn't be close by.
It's in the Sage Road, right across from the gallery.
Oh.
So where's the studio at?
on Harvard? 71.
Where's that at?
71 Harvard.
That's
So
like,
go back this way,
Yes,
girl.
this brat.
he said it was close by.
Yeah, it's like right
Hillcroft
there.
and not far from Hillcroft. Oh, so he's staying back by the other. I know exactly what you're talking about. He's going
See, I
by
haven't-
Sioux City.
I
See
haven't.
you going towards Finder. It's gonna be on your left hand side, huh?
Right. Well, that's if you come there with. I always come from my house.
When you come down Finder and you
I come down
turn
Fondry and then
turn
I turn
right.
on Harvard. I turn right on Harvard.
and you go past the first little businesses and then the building right
After
there.
the
It's only one building on that side with all the streets like
after
this.
that stoplight, like 3 driveways after that stoplight.
Oh, so it's past the Roy and all that?
Like
So we can go out this way and come right through.
probably so, cause I remember one time coming.
It's like a yellow building.
It's white. It's white. It's really quick to get in
Oh,
here, but
it's
I don't know how
across
to
the
get.
street. It's on the left hand side when you coming.
Yeah,
I know what
if
you're talking
I
about.
go back this way,
It's
it's gonna be
raggedy
on my
as hell.
left.
They sell all kind of shit in there. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I know on the second floor, ain't nothing on the second floor but his studio. It's other stuff, but I really haven't wrong with the building.
We can go over there now. It's right here. We can go out the back way. Y'all don't go all the way that way.
Yeah, I knew it was a way to get that because when I passed through to go somewhere from there, I was like, ooh, but I don't know how to get there.
The Savoy right here.
It's dark.
That street right here takes you straight to Harlem.
I never knew it was those stores.
Yeah. Yep. I think my baby mama trying to get back with me, y'all.
You said that like 2 months ago.
Cause she be start doing stuff and everything. She was like, no.
That's the one that got him stuck in the midst of it.
No, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? No, I got this new one. I told the story.
Child.
Okay, so look,
Yeah,
so what was her? There was somebody over there the last time we came over.
Yeah, somebody met off POF and
I'm
stuff.
so
She a
glad.
nurse.
You know, my spirit told me not to say nothing about them bitches, them other bitches. So I be,
It's all right. She know about them.
it's okay. But see, I be because
I
I don't want to.
can tell she has some type of like